Classic. That's my boy. Unfortunate. How do you pass that up, Ralphie? Just love my junkyards. Come back and get some more stuff. That one's kaboom.
The strap look loose.
Uh-oh. Flying off going down the interstate. Oh, they done it. So proud of us.
It looks pretty crusty.
351W. Show a little respect. Exactly.
Come on back. That ain't no good.
No, I'm good. Without killing me. So that's not a good sign. What are we hooking up to the trailer for today? Think they can get it? She's been out here struggling with it. Couldn't get the lock off.
That's probably good.
Ralphie, did you figure out the lock?
Yeah.
The lock was rusted on there, huh?
Yeah.
Classic. What are we going to get today, Ralphie?
An engine.
Yeah? Well, what is it? You remember?
351 Windsor.
351 Windsor. You're exactly right. That's my boy. Loves to drive. Even if you can't see over the dash. For some reason, we must have got a nail on this one or something. This one keeps going flat. The other three had like 70 or 80, and this one had like 15. So got to air a casing up before we go. We got to get that fixed, huh? We need to get some soapy water out here and find a leak. Maybe we can plug it. We can't have no flat casings, right?
No.
All right, let's go get our engine. There's Fairmonts waiting.
Yeah.
Can't see anything without opening these doors to back up. Unfortunate. If you watched the video the other day, Wawa was the only one that got to come here because they were still on their last day of school. So now they're off school. Ralphie really wanted to go see the junkyard. The girls are getting ready for a fan mail episode. So everybody's doing their job. So it's just me and Ralphie going over here today. You know, we bought a 460 and we've got 2.3 turbos, like 302, 50 Windsor motors. I really been wanting to build a 351. I'd like to get a 351 Windsor and a Cleveland, honestly. We got plenty of Ford sitting around we can put stuff in. So I'd love to build a 351 Windsor and a Cleveland, or maybe a 351 Windsor with Cleveland heads. And so I just happened upon this one the other day out when we were at the junkyard looking for stuff for the Dodge engine on the RV, the 5.9 Magnum. And this is an 84 model F150 engine. 5.8 liter 351. It's a non-roller motor, so I wish it was a roller motor, but it's not. But that's not a big deal. That's just buying different lifters, really. So hopefully this is a decent engine. The guy said that somebody took the intake off of it, and he doesn't know the condition of the engine. So it was $225. How do you pass that up, Ralphie?
You can't.
You can't pass it up. I'm sure we've got a Fairmont or something around there that would love to have this engine. I like the 351s. They have a better block than the 50 does. If you are a Ford guy, you know that the 50 block is bad about splitting down the middle, and the 351 is a much stronger block. So they're not making them anymore, so why not buy them when you can find one at a decent deal? So let's go pick this thing up. It's at a junkyard a couple towns from us. We'll get her loaded up on our overly long trailer for this project and get it back home. Hopefully we can unload it.
I'm a stalking a victim.
We're about to pull up here. I just love my junkyards. I think that's it. He's on the tractor now.
You think it's not enough for that thing?
Nah, I just bought it. Alright, we finally got this big thing turned around. Tight parking lot here.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had much older stuff back in here or not.
Yeah, we got some, but we don't have a lot.
Yeah. Alright, you think I'll stay there? We're good. We're golden. Well, we got her loaded up. He's trying to sell me a 84 Bronco, but little out of my price range. I told him I'm more of a car guy anyway. Ralphie might like the Bronco though. It was a little rusty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was some rust, but he did have a motorhome in there with a 460 and an E4OD. He had a Silverado in there with a 454 and a 4L80E. A couple of vans with 6 liters and 4L80. So I told him, give me some prices, maybe we can make a deal. Maybe we can come back and get some more stuff. I told him I want big engines that aren't kaboom, right, Ralphie?
Yeah.
He kept saying, oh, that one's kaboom, this one's kaboom. If it blew up, it's a kaboom. So we don't want no kabooms, right?
No.
Hopefully this one we bought is not a kaboom. Alright, well, let's get this thing home and get her unloaded.
Yeah. Why does the strap look loose?
Came unhooked already. I was about to pull on the interstate and the strap's completely loose, so I'm gonna re-strap this thing. Check your straps, guys.
Yeah.
You're supposed to check your rear end and check your straps.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh yeah. No chance of that flying off going down the interstate. We'll just leave it there if it does. Check us out on other platforms at Sleeper Dude 88. Oh, they done it. He's got the radar in his hand. Did you see that?
What's that?
It tells them how fast they're going.
Oh.
They're in travel now. He knows how fast they are going. That's your mama probably right there. Probably your mom. Man, Mom's gonna be so proud of us. So the way you tell that it's a 351 is you see this wall built up, this China wall here behind the distributor hole that is vacant right now. So a 302 is pretty much flush right here with the distributor holes. Because of that, this block has a taller deck height, and that means it's a 351 Windsor. It shares a lot of similarities with the 302. You can swap heads back and forth, stuff like that. The head bolts are a little bit bigger on these as well. I'm not a super pro expert on all this, but as you can see, it is a flat tappet cam. Hey, look, it even says 351 right there. Oh yeah, that's what you want to see. You want to see a bunch of rust down in there. Did we do good on it, Ralphie? I mean, 225, that's not bad, huh? E stands for 1980. So in 81, they designed these exhaust manifolds, and this one was 84. So I guess they didn't change the design until 84. Came with a flex plate there. It was an auto truck. I think it had a C4 behind it. I'm not 100% sure, but they wanted $400 for the transmission. I didn't want to spend that much on a non-overdrive. I like my overdrives, you know. We got to tear this thing down at some point, huh? Does Wawa approve of it?
Yep.
Isn't that a beauty?
It looks pretty crusty.
Can't you see that in a Fairmont wagon out now?
Oh, yeah. I see it clogging up my space. I see it.
We gotta get that building done, huh?
Yep.
Get some room, but 351W, show a little respect. How about that? Hand over the heart, anybody? Exactly.
Okay.
See? Show some respect. Yeah, it's been apart and water down in it and everything, so that's good.
Haven't we been there and done that before?
We have, but
Yeah.
it was a deal. Let's get her unloaded.
Come on back.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Did you not hear my okay?
Sorry, look, it even came with a new casing. They didn't even charge me extra for it. I mean, they pulled it out for me even. For $225, honey.
I'm sure they took care of it, pulling it out.
We don't want to roll it, we want to keep it.
We need a tractor with a front loader.
I know. The envelope though, honey, the envelope. Here we go. This has got 7/16 bolts. This says big boy bolts.
Whoa.
Hook me up, bro. All right, go up. Okay.
Okay.
Not in the middle of the chain.
I don't know how to hook it.
It don't fit in there, bro.
It actually did.
Like that.
Oh. This casing good.
That's a good one. We're gonna run on Mom's car like this.
No, it's actually cracked.
It's got blown out spots. It ain't no good.
Yeah, it's like cracked in every place.
We are gonna have to start an envelope for like a tractor with a front end loader for sure. All I just needs a little fix-a-flat in, is all. Look at that fuel.
Would you like a little help there?
No, I'm good. Don't worry, Ralphie's driving. It's fine. That's good. So these things have 7/16 bolts to hold the bell housing on. We'll get this thing on the engine stand. Do you think you can lower it down a little without killing me?
Sure.
Shirley?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Alright, you can let it down now. Thank you. You did a great job. Well guys, as much as I would love to finish this off by tearing this engine down and seeing what's inside, like everybody wants to know, Mom told me I can't tear no more motors down until I clean up my mess, so it's gonna have to be another day. We'll definitely put out another video of us tearing into this thing, seeing what the bottom end looks like. We can tell there's been some water in these back cylinders, so that's not a good sign. As long as the block's rebuildable, that's the main thing, you know? Thanks for watching Sleeper Dude 2 channel. We'll see you later, and check out our main channel, Sleeper Dude.
Woo!